We're live again after what? After sometime in November. First stream after daylight savings time this year. But what is up, guys? It is James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 back with yet another birthday stream to do for November is part of it. This time it's for lightning the LMS Jinty. I saw Jonathan's post about it last year, and I thought I'd do one today over here. And there's Isaiah.
Hey, Dax,
Yeah,
do you know how to be independent?
yeah, I do. I must put the rules up first. There we go. And next I gotta text Trevor. See if he can join. I think I'll try Tom Toys. Trevor will join later tonight.
Whatever. No, not again.
Is the echo there?
Yes.
I'll try again, but
Wait, Dax, have you been to a program that taught you to be independent?
I have.
How long you stayed out?
And it's still going, but I've joined there since last year.
I thought you already know how to be independent.
I do now, but I'm still learning.
Wait, still learning what?
Yes, still learning how to be independent.
Okay, like what?
Like learning how to take care of my chores, which I will do tomorrow before my mini vacation.
What else?
Learning how to mow the lawn, and another thing which will also be part of my mini vacation, learning how to spend my own money for needs and wants.
Okay, that's not what I meant. What do you already know of being independent of?
That's all I could think of for now.
No, what do you already know of being independent already?
I do. I'm gonna try to teleport to sheds. We're now at Anofa Quarry. And since it's lightning the LMS Jinty's birthday, we're gonna spawn none other than Jinty himself. Need to change his code to mineral. I think this shed should be Lady Shed if if she's she's a resident on Thomas's branch. So her home should be at Farquhar Quarry. To help out with Mavis? That's how I would do it.
When you be done with that program?
I don't know. I think I should put Jinty in Northwestern Blue.
Why?
I mean Northwestern Black. Because I think he could be a good member of the Sodor crew. There's Jinty's cheeky face. Joyous, cackling. His grin. 030. There's Gabe. We also have Jinty's faces. Smug. Scheming. Grin. Joyous. And this 030.
Huh?
Lecturing. Unfazed. Disgusted. Puzzled. Cross.
What the hell?
Annoyed. Worried. Shocked. Terrified. Proud.
What the?
Sleeping. Bracing. The face. Here's his Jinty's liveries. BR black, red, blue with NWR blue. There's NWR black. And I think, guys, since Isaiah, you want Ryan's Random Things channel. Hi there, Isaiah. Since you want Lady to be a part of Thomas's branch line, I'm guessing her new home on Sodor should be at Farquhar Quarry or Anofa Quarry. What would you say?
You don't fucking talk to me like that. You stupid shit.
Come on, and you don't talk about Lady's current presence of this, because that's what she is now.
Oh, that's too bad.
GTA 6 has been delayed again.
I wonder what for.
Hey, Dax, what happens to you if you don't become independent? What happens to you?
I'll become homeless.
What? Now it's been a very... I guess
Wait, Gabe. Have you been to a program that taught you to become independent?
Most of the time. But, I think for tomorrow, I might make,
there's even
some funny, some sort of funny comedy videos that can make some viewers laugh.
Here's a passage. Here's a passage right here.
That's funny. This tunnel has something weird on the other side.
Siri. There's Gilbert.
Oh, hey, Gilbert.
Hey, Gilbert.
This passage leads up further to the quarry.
Wait, look what
There's
Koi
a
said.
siding.
Koi said this. GTA 6 had been delayed again. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me that's true.
Well, it's true.
What? Are you dead ass? He is right. It got delayed to November 2026. Are you serious? November
That will never do.
is next year?
Well, probably that will never do. That's probably too.
5 watches live now. That's good. So, Isaiah, would this be Lady's new home if she were on Thomas's branch line, Anofa Quarry? Or would it be at Farquhar Sheds? What would you say?
I wanted to get like the.
There's also a siding that has no buffers.
Most of the scenes I might make during production of the third episode of my series, Tommy Thomas the Tank Engine Friend RWS Adventures. The comedy short film somehow is based on based on the first Home Alone movie, Angels with 50 Souls.
We also get Topham Hatt's engine from the buried truck.
Mm-hmm. Let me do some.
She even has the CGI big engine popping sounds.
Let me see if I can do this. Who is it? It's me. It's me. It's me. Me, Snakes. I got the stuff. Leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. All right, Johnny. But what about my money? What money? AC said you had some dough for me. And in fact, how much do I owe you? AC said 10%. Too bad AC didn't charge me.
Cousin Stewie.
What do you mean? He's upstairs taking a bath. He'll call you when he gets out. Hey, tell you what I'm going to give you, Sneeze. I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full lead. All right, Johnny, I am sorry. I'm going. 1, 2, 10.
Look at this. Cousin Stewie.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Isaiah, Gabe, check at this. We have Cousin Stewie in Tom Toy's world.
Oh, cool!
Stewie.
I think I've seen that guy before. Have I seen him before? Do I know him from somewhere?
From Molly 242.
Of course I did! It was such an obvious question. How did I even miss that? Oh my god.
You know what I did today, Dex?
What is it?
I baked a cake all by myself.
What flavor?
Chocolate.
Wow, I knew you'd say that because Gilbert also likes chocolate flavored cake.
Is that chocolate the most popular cake flavor, I feel? Chocolate.
I think I would convince my parents I can convince my parents to buy me a chocolate cake for my birthday. Because I always like chocolate cake with peanut butter frosting. That's my favorite.
There was also Tom Moss in Tom Toy's World.
The
Oh!
monster tank engine.
Created by the guy who was the Tom Moss the Prank Engine. Created by okay, Toy Trains for You.
Here's his face. It's happy, smug, surprised, shocked, confused, sad, angry, tired, sleeping, and clenching.
Same exact face masks from Thomas. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, I guess it would be like an interesting example of. I guess I would. Okay. Instead of
I guess Tom Moss was the last of his bases built.
the last of them. Thomas and Thomas are the last ones still alive.
If Tom Moss came across Timothy,
Then Timothy would say, "Make it 3." Yeah, I would just imagine someone lowering my voice and see if they can make me sound demonic. It'll be really funny if that happened.
a Farquhar branch.
Normal voice.
Feldwood's
Don't worry, guys.
Miss Christopher.
I'm only just playing with all of you. I wasn't really trying to scare anyone at that moment.
There's also Felgood's Brewery.
Gotta get going.
I will be silent for a few moments, guys. I'm on a Discord call.
I'm back.
Back to Locos Online. We're now going to use Jinty again.
Okay, now let's talk about some of the current updates on my channel. In case you're wondering, yes, my channel is mostly going to continue as planned. Still making new videos left and right, and new posts on my community tab. But don't worry, somehow for a new video, a slideshow series is going to somehow gonna be my new slideshow series is called Gabriel the Tank Engine, inspired by Kuno the Tank Engine, created by Philly Shane, and uploaded by Eli J. Brony on YouTube. I must would know that type of slideshow series I made is some certain users on YouTube being based on actual Thomas characters, and some certain other engines that are which is a type of the slideshow series I made for Gabriel the Tank Engine is a type of troll series, which is some users based upon trolls. I'm not talking about trolls like the monsters. I'm talking about internet trolls. Those are the types of trolls I am talking about. It's not trying to make fun of some people that troll certain other users, but it's only made for entertainment and more for a general audience. As somehow the disclaimer before some of the parts, before the actual slideshow series began, is a reference to the South Park disclaimer throughout every single episode of the series. Instead of saying it should be not viewed by anyone, but it would say it was instead.
I'm getting the classic Thomas.
Hey,
There you go.
All right.
my slideshow.
Speaking of talking Thomas, speaking of motorized Thomas, I'm gonna show you guys my 80th anniversary celebration pack.
Most of the, I guess,
All right,
I think I would tell you all about what I got from eBay recently.
All right, Diego, since I want to show you the stuff I got from
got the new
this year's
push
train
line
show,
metal
and I'll be going to another one this
comics
month.
from eBay. All thanks to my beloved mother.
There's a
Oh
Markland
shit! I hope I did not damage this box because I did not want.
Right here, Diego, we got a Pullman O-gauge Hornby, a Markland O-gauge gondola with a doghouse. Others include this one is a Markland coal car.
Oh, cool!
And the remaining three.
Hey, look, Trevor's in the chat.
There's Chester. There's Trevor.
All right, guys. Here we have it right here.
We got
Look,
these.
guys. We have the. Oh, hold on. Let me. Okay. Let me just.
I'll show it
this.
first, Diego.
Hold on. Mirror off. Okay, mirror off. The 80th anniversary 1-pack. I mean,
Even though that is an AI image there. Oh.
No AI allowed here. What is Patel?
Yeah, Mattel. It does look like an AI image. Would you say so, Diego?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of worried about this box because I don't want to damage this box. I don't want to damage this box.
And the type of reason alone, the first ever generation, I think for Generation 1 of Gabriel the Tank Engine is somewhat based on originally how Kuno the Tank Engine.
Another thing, too,
somehow,
Diego. I'll make something
Yeah,
clear,
this
Diego.
part of the box is messed up, but it's okay.
So, guess this, Diego. We still have a few good AI stuff like music, some artwork, and voices, but something makes something clear.
That AI
But-
to begin with.
but-
It is.
Diego, the majority makes something very clear. There will always be other AI art that will be inappropriate.
yeah, tell me about it.
I don't
It's
care.
not really worth it in the end of using AI these days. Why do I always get like heebie-jeebies by looking at it? What do you even think that this is going to be like?
I've uploaded a new video of Britall Croft. A Ghost in Atchison.
Back in the late
Like, all right, guys, look.
18.
All right, so now we're gonna take a look at the models. Okay, let's take a look. We have
Hundreds.
There's Gordon,
The
Percy, Thomas in their motorized forms, James and Henry in their push-long forms.
all right. Let's get Thomas out.
lifeblood.
All right. So I want to demonstrate each model. I'm just going to take a look at the motorized engines first. We're going to take a look at the motorized first, and then we're going to focus on the push along. Okay. Oh shit. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Gordon. Okay, got Gordon out. Okay. Now I gotta get his tender out. There we go. Now let's see him. All right.
Hello?
Yeah,
Anything wrong here? Oh, nothing.
All right. So now let's take a look at the models. Let's take a look at, of course, let's take a look at Thomas. So you still got that classic motorized. It's just that classic Thomas, and you've got to go. Kudos has got to go to Patel.
Mattel has done an excellent job with most of the models. Okay, so the story's ready. You can join, Trevor, if you want. Because the link's right there.
Yeah, and
here.
I also
Back in the late
Thomas,
1800s, the railroad.
do you know what this has? It has his back lamp.
Unsettled
Finally, I missed
plains
his
of
back
western
lamp.
Kansas and the thriving towns of eastern Kansas along the Missouri River. Atchison was a
All right,
railroad
guys. Now we're
town.
gonna take a look at.
It was
Let's
in
take a
the
look at
summer of
Percy. So, what can you say about Percy, though?
He looks accurate.
Really accurate indeed.
But there's one thing that's not.
His coupling rods are reused.
Like, all they did was take Thomas's. All they did was take them off of Thomas.
Yeah.
That's all Mattel did. Instead of just making new side rods, They just gave Percy Thomas's side rods. Like, what the
mean-
hell, Mattel? I understand you want to make this more. You want to use these new side rods,
Hmm.
and I like these new side rods, but you didn't have to give them to Percy. Like, what the hell?
Like, that reminds me of
I
when,
posted something in the group chat in case you're
Oh.
wondering.
well, for me, the Percy with Thomas' Cyrons, that reminds me of a Ken Stott illustration error.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what I
Sorry if you
posted?
hear a train horn on
in the
TV.
group
It's just
chat?
that my dad was watching the football game.
This is
and-
about what I was basing the slideshow series off of. Remember the slideshow series
Kuno the
the
Tank
Tank Engine? Created by Felix Shing and uploaded by Eli J. Baroni on his YouTube channel. That's the type
There's-
of
Oh, that's just my
slideshow series.
custom James.
Right? Yep.
That's good. That's
All
good.
right. Now that we've got these two out of the way, now let's move to
It's pretty hard to notice that
Gordon. Oh my
that
god.
it took like 2 programs to.
Like, why is Gordon so fat? Like,
Yep.
Mattel. Like,
well,
Mattel.
okay, I can understand why Mattel you had to make him like this, but don't do it. But don't do it like that.
Speaking of James, I also have a custom Toby.
This is
Like, his face right here, that's like, like, his face. Like, what the hell?
this is some new models of Mattel in a nutshell. For
Yeah.
him, that's Thomas, but like,
You're too fat. You need exercise.
Yeah, that's what he is. Gordon's too fat and he
Thomas
needs
spells
exercise.
X right there, and
that's
literally
also
the
it's
reason.
it's also James.
Whoa,
also,
my God,
James,
what?
Like this.
Thomas,
Hey,
you're too fat. You need exercise.
Like,
that's
why?
pretend that's also Mattel James like this.
You're too fat. You need exercise.
Gordon, you are one fat ass locomotive.
Also,
Look
you
at his stop
also
motion
know-
test.
Exercise. You're too fat. You need exercise.
That's good stop motion right there.
Also, his
Also-
tender. How does his tender look?
Cool.
Like,
Take that coal out and put real coal in it. Just
yeah, like,
first fill in the gaps with either milliput or Tamiya putty and sand down, and put some real coal in it.
and why are his cylinders like molded in and not?
There's just coupling, and same with his coupling rods.
Somehow,
Yeah, it just doesn't
you
make sense, you guys.
if you've seen a slideshow series called Kuno the Tank Engine, Generation 1 and Generation 2,
Hold on.
and the 2024 remaster of the first generation, you can understand what I was talking about here. You're probably
Anyway, there are some of the links that I sent to you. You can check
Right.
if you want to.
I will.
All right then. Anyway, the slideshow series that I am going, the first part of the slideshow series that I'm working on will focus on the main 8 characters.
All right, guys.
Well, I hope my 2 videos
I
are going to
have
be
my-
shown in that
my-
one in your live stream.
Hold
Or
on.
maybe not.
I have
guess.
right. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was just my mom. All right, now I have my Toby Thomas
Right.
right here, and I'm gonna have to move Percy. I'm gonna have to move Gordon, and I'll put my Trackmaster 2 Thomas right next to Trackmaster 2.1 Thomas. I'll be right back.
Right.
Well,
Let's empty out the you know how to empty out the one that's there?
I have like a lot of variations of Thomas. If I'm being honest.
Empty it into the blue one and then take the blue one to the street.
Motorized railway.
Well, Trackmaster will always be the best range yet, along with Tony. It would be peculiar if somehow I would take the Trackmaster shell and put it onto the Playroll chassis.
You forgot wooden railway.
Oh, well, what do you know? I have my wooden railway Thomas with the Hornby face from the Clockwork Thomas that I've had. And don't worry, I still kept the face the exact same. I just repainted it. You will see wooden railway engines in the collection video. As soon as the 2003 wooden chains arrives in the mail, then my collection will be complete. It would make sense, right? So, also, like I said, what I posted in my group chat on Discord, you can understand about what I was basing my slideshow series off of.
Oh, right.
Let's just say that I got inspired by that type of slideshow series called Kuno the Tank Engine. Instead of using my real face for the title character, I decided to use like some Thomas sprites from Princess Muffins. That most of them, instead
All
of
right, I'm back. Now we're gonna take a look at what I've got here. I have my Trackmaster, my Tomy Trackmaster Thomas. I have my Trackmaster 2 Thomas, and I have my Trackmaster 2.1 Thomas. Why am I calling Trackmaster the new Trackmaster Trackmaster 2.1?
Guys,
Because guys, listen. Because
Why?
I'm calling Trackmaster 2 Trackmaster 2.0. I'm calling this new one Trackmaster 2.1 because it's This is basically Trackmaster 2, but with different molding.
It would be interesting. It would be really a good idea if I did like the merchandise line of Gabriel the Tank Engine.
There's Trevor.
Which
sorry it took so long. My
Hey,
nephew
Trevor.
Alden is doing PR lessons.
Trevor, how's it going?
Okay, Trevor,
Now
did you notice I have my Trackmaster Thomases together?
No, I didn't see the whole thing. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch the stream
No,
again.
look on my screen. Look.
Oh, that looks cool.
I know exactly.
Trackmaster through the years.
So I'm gonna show you the items I got from this year's train show, Trevor, and I'll be going to another one in 2 days.
That's cool.
There's a Marklin O-gauge gondola with a doghouse, Hornby O-gauge Pullman coach, a Fleischmann Reichel Brau Gutmann Bayern goods van without a roof. There's a Kuhwagen with a roof, also from Fleischmann.
Ooh.
A German Kuhwagen Reichbau, also from Fleischmann with a different, with also doghouse. A coal truck from Marklin, and a German locomotive's tender.
I wonder what kind of tender that is.
That's pretty cool.
Here's the train show I'll be going to in 2 days.
Nice.
The festival
Nice.
trains at Century 2.
Hey, Trevor, I'm about to tell you something.
Somehow I managed to.
What is it, Isaiah?
Well, I feel like giving up of going to college because I think we'll how hard college is gonna be. It's gonna be hard as shit.
Yeah, I mean, for me, when I graduated, when I wanted to go to college, but somehow did not get interested in it. So I skipped going to college and did like job training every single Wednesday.
How long do you have job training for?
It only lasted only one day, and
The spike rollers on
I
Soda
did
Online.
manage to graduate after that.
There's a spike roller
Okay.
from that
So my
one
job
I
SpongeBob.
mean,
training,
it only lasted 1 year, I
thing
guess.
is, almost done at job training. I'll be done by early next year.
Right. So spike roller, but it has rail wheels.
Well,
How about that,
There we go.
Trevor?
it, like wouldn't really.
There we go.
Like,
There's Thomas.
reasons.
Okay. So, what I do like so I know a lot of people okay, put me in solo mode, Dax. I know a lot of people have disliked the Trackmaster 2 Thomas, the Trackmaster 2 Thomas to the Tommy Thomas. But you could see that because Tommy can free roll. Tommy can free roll, but unfortunately Trackmaster 2 cannot, but a lot of people think this is a mistake, but if you listen to Trackmaster 2, but listen to this. Listen to how quiet that was back then. And
Yeah,
it continued over to
Opinion.
it continued over to here, and listen to this. Listen.
It's the same volume.
Yeah.
Well, only
It's like
this now.
now I don't want to be disrespectful to the Tommy era or Trackmaster 2 era, but I really do love this new Trackmaster 2.1 Thomas. Like, but I will say that the red on the buffer beam on the red on the buffer running on the running board, the buffer beam is some sort of a darker red compared to these two.
That's really much of a darker red. You see what I mean, Trevor? The spike roller on Soda Online, but it has rail wheels.
I see.
Like, do you think if they made I swear, if they make a motorized Henry but using the body of Gordon but painting it green, that's gonna be so lazy.
But that should be old shape Henry.
Yes, definitely old shape Henry when he was a mix between an LNER A1 and a C1 Atlantic.
What referencing the line, I wanted an Atlantic, and that son of a bitch sent me that.
Yeah,
Hey, Trevor,
Yes.
what do you think is better, going to college nor getting a job?
Getting a job.
But how come you went to college though?
Because I graduated from high school.
How long you stay in college though?
all right, so
I
I'm
stayed
gonna put the
several
motorized
years.
engines back in the packaging because I want to preserve them.
Yeah,
And I
I couldn't hear Trevor.
sorry, Isaiah. Sorry.
How
Oh,
long you
come on,
stay in
Percy.
college for, Trevor?
I got a 2-year degree and I graduated in elective studies.
So you stayed about like 5 years?
Well, I was gonna get a 4-year degree, but I decided to can that and get a job as a retail clerk.
Wait, a retail clerk?
Yeah.
Do you still work in that job?
Yeah, I still have that kind of job, yeah.
Wait, a retail clerk. Wait, is that a clothing store?
Well, I work at a charity shop.
Oh. Wait a minute. You have a part-time job, am I right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have a part-time job.
Wait, what if I work at a retail store?
Why do I work at a retail store?
No, what if I work at a retail store? Like, my mom just said that people work at retail stores, they don't make a lot of money.
Well, I make plenty of money where I work.
All right, guys.
We'll see.
Now let's focus on
But
the push along.
it's really special because I work part. Only like 3 days a week.
Next one.
but for Wednesday and Friday.
They even have a ride on Thomas.
What the
They'll
hell
even
was
have a ride
that?
on.
It was good for me.
They've even got a. We'll have a ride on Thomas at the Festival of Trains.
Right there.
Get out of there.
Sorry
I'm
about
gonna
the
try-
inconvenience, guys. Guys, my dog's being up.
Put it. Come here. Put it. Come on, let's go hug it.
I think it's
Alright,
going to be the
guys.
same one.
All right, guys. Now let's focus on the push-alongs.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
Okay, guys. Okay, let me just put my Trackmasters right here. Now let's focus on the push-alongs. Okay, I really like the push-along engines. I really like push-along Henry. I really like the push-along James. Like, it looks so cool. Like, that you get the free roll finally, woohoo, and the goo.
But look
Okay,
at
so
Henry, guys. He looks too short.
yeah, and like look at him compared to James, and he's the one gripe I will say about these push-along engines. Why do the side rods not move? You added the side rods. It looks so cool, but they don't move.
if it makes sense,
Just like the Earl
I'm
models.
being honest. It kind
I
of
understand
does
if they're paying tribute to the Ertl models, but I would have loved if they just stuck them to the wheels like that. Like if they make the side rods move. Like
Yeah, I like the Bandai Tex
The only thing I
models.
grew up with was
Another thing
Digimon
too, Diego, is that Henry looks more like a Stanier Mogul than a Black 5.
yeah, he looks like a USATC S160 because of the shape.
Except he being a 260 and not a 280.
I know, but look at the size of his tender. It's like a freaking minecart. Like it's like a skateboard. You can just play skateboard with it. It's like a skateboard. Like it's literally a skateboard. Like you can play skateboards with it. But Henry would say, do not use my tender as a skateboard. Chuff, 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 chuff.
Yeah, I'm not going through that again.
Okay, and with James, now the only thing that this model has, this diecast model has, that the motorized doesn't have, is basically his whistle. And his dome is chrome, and his dome is much better.
I think you meant to say a safety valve, Diego.
No, his dome. Oh shit!
Safety valve, which is in front of his cap.
You gotta stop that dog.
Wait a minute, Dax.
Better not be in my room.
Yeah.
Get out of my room, Coda.
Hey, Dax, have you worked in a retail store before?
And
No.
look what this little shit is doing. Hey, no, out. Get out of here.
I think the Thomas ride should be the same at Century 2, should be the same one at Entertainment Junction. You know, like this one here, Trevor?
Oh, I remember that one, Dax. Remember
Cool.
Entertainment Junction? It's sad that it closed down.
What? When did it close down?
Dude, they had a Thomas segment. They had for one reason, I will say this. They had a poster with a Bachman Thomas poster, but they used, instead of using a Bachman Thomas, they used a freaking Lionel Thomas.
Well,
Like-
like how
Looks
lazy
like I
were
really
they?
did not know the concept.
Like
of it.
Lionel doesn't even, not Lionel,
Okay.
Bachman doesn't even do O scale. And
I even wanted to show you some of the Lionel Trains sounds for these, Trevor.
and there goes the little shit.
Because take a listen to Thomas's whistle.
Yeah, that's old number 9's whistle from Bubble Guppies.
It was sourced from a British locomotive.
And also
This
old
shit-
number 9 at the beginning of the Bubble Guppies episode, Triple Track Train Race. Old number 9 had Tracy's whistle.
Yeah.
And that was James's whistle in All Engines Go.
It was only used in one episode. Tried to be like, hey, you stole my whistle.
Okay. Here it comes. Hold on, guys. Put me in solo mode. Oh my god, I gotta do this. Hold on. Beep, boop, boop. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Percy.
When it should be, and be like, James, stop stealing my whistle. I'm not stealing your whistle, you little blue engine. Don't talk garbage to me, James. No, seriously, I'm not. Then
Yeah,
let
you
me
are.
hear
Yeah,
it.
you are, Tracy. Oh, Thomas and Percy, you are the stupid little engines.
Oh.
Look at my beautiful red paint.
What do you say, Trevor? This was
But Henry
Lionel.
came up and said, "Oh, shut up, James. Look at my splendid green paint. Beautiful
Like,
Can I listen to
green paint."
facts, please?
like if this was Lionel Pilot Thomas's whistle.
That would be
What do you say?
interesting.
But and then
What kind of horn
there's
is
just
that?
an Leslie A200 and just Boko Season 2. But if you pitch it up, Trevor, we get it's
Diesel's
Diesel.
horn.
Yep.
Also,
You
guys,
pitch it up here. Then that's you. Daisy.
Whoa, what do you? No, Daisy. Oh,
Oh, I know that's Bert's whistle.
There's, now for Polar Express, guy. Bell's bell, Trevor. Kid, listen.
That's Bell's whistle from Dave Diesel's.
Just per bell.
That's Bell's. That's the sound of Bell from Dave Diesel. Even though the name Bell was stolen from, even though the name Bell was taken from the Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, my mom loves Beauty and the Beast, but they made
And-
okay. Look at Big Strong Henry, more like little. Okay, let me show. Big Strong Henry, more like Little Strong Henry for how little he is.
Absolutely was a.
Is that right,
fan
Trevor?
of-
For
of
push
that
along?
movie.
Yeah,
Little
it's a push
strong
along Henry.
Because take.
Wait,
How about this
Trevor, you have to
comparison?
go to work tomorrow?
I don't work tomorrow. I don't work Fridays. I work Monday through Thursday.
Anyway, in Dave the Diesel's, why is the name Bell taken from Beauty and the Beast?
That's what they decide to base her character on. Well, just what they decide
Most
to name her.
likely, yeah.
So I wonder who would you prefer, Bell from Dave the Diesel's or Bell from Beauty and the Beast?
Both.
How about
Definitely
this?
both.
How about this? Or
All aboard!
Tom Hanks' version's better.
Yeah.
what if it was Terry Shalpole voicing the conductor?
That one, it wouldn't match though. Tom
it
Hanks
would-
does a better job as the conductor.
It would sound way too similar to Gordon.
Yeah.
Because Gordon would have been like.
And listen to whose whistle's also in Lionel.
Spencer!
That's Spencer's whistle, Trevor.
Yeah, I know.
We also have-
Imagine if
we also
Lionel
have-
uses that model for Henry.
We also have Rainbow Sun's whistle.
So, let me guess. Do you like your job as a retail job, Trevor?
Yeah, I love my job. Yeah, but I'm not telling you exactly what it is.
Oh, that's it. But my mom
I want it to be
said that.
personal.
But my mom said that people working at retail jobs, they don't make a lot of money. They don't.
Well, the retail job I work at, I do make plenty of money to help me and my family out.
I don't plan to have a family, nor I don't plan to have any kids. I don't plan to do that. I plan to live on my own, all by myself.
Yeah, me too. I'd rather be a single uncle.
Now here's the dialogue from Witherslack Hall.
Roof that regulator. We need to make a lot of time up on that straight. Ooh, got a bang road here. Better ease her down. Link her right, lad. Being early in the station is as bad as being late.
From Thomas the
Right,
Magic Railroad.
let's wait for a dummy. Early in the station is as bad as being late. Right, let's wait for a dummy signal. We can cook us grub without the shed governor seeing us. All
Where's
right,
the
chap.
audio
The
from?
Bobby's given us seeing us.
I don't know.
All right, chap. The Bobby's given us a clear signal. Wind her out, let's go. Ready on the footplate. Best wind her out if we're going to make our schedule.
What if, I don't know who that sounds like, but it could work for a CGI character.
It could.
But I can't tell if that's Liverpudlian or a Brahmi accent.
I think it's Liverpudlian. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at recognizing different British accents, unless if I look at the trivia section of each
There's
character.
also Rainbow Sun's whistle on General here. A.K.A. Lexi.
Yeah, that whistle came off of Canadian National 3254.
And you remember how, notice the different pronunciations of the schedule
On the
here.
footplate. Best wind her out if we're going to make our schedule.
U.S.
Maybe the audio is from Top Gear or something.
When you're running south, board the west, corral them
I used to
horses.
have
We
that
got it.
general. I used to have the general. That exact same Lionel general, but unfortunately that general had some problems and we had to take it back.
Yeah.
Like the
Take
audio completely stopped.
Corral them horses. We
US.
got a schedule to keep.
Now UK.
On the foot. Oh, ready on the footplate. Best wind her out if we're going to make our schedule.
There's the A4 whistle in Lionel from this, like this.
Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes. There's your ticket. Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
And yes, the stream, and it does fall under fair use, this stream. Another thing too is A.K. Robbie Coltrane doing a Cornish accent. He should voice Alton Hall if he were still alive with that accent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one more thing I've got to ask. Trevor, do you learn how to be independent also?
I do act independently sometime, or most of the time I do, but there are times where I need help with something.
No, do you know how to be independent?
Yes, I do. Only on certain occasions.
Okay, like what?
Like I know how to drive myself to work, and I know how to lift something by myself if it's not too heavy, or I can look at instructions if I need to. Although I have reading comprehension. That's the problem. It's just a few examples.
Here's another one.
But Hagrid, there must be a mistake. This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing, is there?
I'm Ron, by the way. Ron Weasley. I'm Harry Potter. Anything off the trolley, dears?
We'll take the lot.
You're Harry Potter. I'm Hermione Granger.
And one of the best lines from Tom Hanks is also in here.
One thing about trains. It doesn't matter where you're going. What matters is deciding to get on.
My 10th anniversary Polar Express had that exact same line, but for my my modern, like my Polar Express from either from 2018 or 2017, it doesn't have that anymore.
If you want to do Thomas and the Magic Railroad, but in Germany, like Markland collecting the trucks, but this one goes to the buffers, this would happen. Be like Thomas and the Magic Railroad if it was set in Germany.
Right.
All these voice clips are from Tom Hanks.
Tickets! Tickets, please!
Well, you coming?
I am the king of the North.
Yes, that line. Well, are you coming? You coming?
And then this too.
Gift of Christmas!
All those lines, Trevor, are from Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he voiced a lot of characters in the movie.
But not the hero boy or the hero girl, right?
He also voiced the hero boy's dad.
There's also Eddie Deason as the know-it-all kid. Same guy as Mandark.
I feel like that the Polar Express should get a sequel, the Polar Express 2.
They do.
I heard they are going to make it, but I hope it's as good as the first.
Hey, you know what kind of train this is? Well, do ya?
So
do you think it would be with the 1225, Trevor?
The
Do you think-
1225 locomotive?
Yeah, like the same engine from the previous movie.
I think it should be the same locomotive from the previous movie.
I guess
and
it would probably
I
be
hope
like
it
a
has the
sample.
same motion capture effects as the last one because I don't want any. I don't want the animation to be too cartoony.
Do you think they should make it live action?
That depends. But I think the motion capture in the original has aged quite well in my opinion because it looks something like from Norman Rockwell's illustrations.
All right, here we got. Look at this, Thomas to the North Pole. But he's not only, but he's taking the 5 Polar Express coaches and Annie and Clarabelle. How would that be for a trip?
Do you remember the Polar Express, Chef Puppet Officials Polar? Did you see the new battery-powered Lionel Polar Express? Hold on.
It has.
Like, Lionel's doing battery-powered trains. Well, they
I
have
have
been
one.
battery-powered O-gauge. No, I mean battery-powered G-gauge. But now they're doing battery-powered O-gauge.
I have the G scale version of the battery operated Polar Express.
Huh.
Like, would be like.
Which
like,
is a good
so it's like,
which is a good change of pace at that moment.
So looks like that engine either has a Redding Hooter type whistle or a bullied Hooter whistle, which would also be used for Hurricane.
Man, I just wish that Bachmann trains would have easily made their models battery powered instead of being.
What would you say, Trevor? That Polar Express Lionel G-scale model you have has a similar whistle to Hurricane.
I think
that sound like Hurricane. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did see it before.
Is that a train whistle?
I was just watching that video.
I gotta go check that out. Where is that noise coming from? I think it's coming from outside.
It also
why is
it
there
also
room for bird?
even has the train brake sound effects here.
Oh, guys, do you know what they could finally use the Lionel O-gauge battery-powered Polar Express for? Do you know what they could use that one for? They could use that one for the
Here.
ice scene. They could use that for
Right
the
to the
ice
North
scene.
Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
Now take a listen to this whistle.
Wow, that has
What's whistling?
I hear it.
But if you like, I'm gonna try to. If you pitch it down to 4, we get MST Noodle Duncan whistle. If you stay at the same pitch, and we get Lorenzo. At 2, Ferdinand. 1, Gordon Leapfrog. And here's at 3, James Kiefer Adams. And also get this at 6, Henry Leapfrog. Because if you don't believe me, Trevor, that it was Rainbow Sun's whistle was pitched down 3 steps for one of Kiefer Adams's audio stories known as 3 Times the Charm.
His eyes, pumped his pistons, and blew with all his might.
I see.
Neville his eyes, pumped his pistons, and blew with all his might.
Guys,
what
do you
if
remember
it
those
was-
G-scale Christmas trains? Not Lionel. Those G-scale Christmas trains?
I think I do. Just like if you pitch it up at 3 here.
Looked like it was going to charge. Until James gave a loud blast of his 3 chime whistle. It echoed across the farmland.
Like pitch down at 3, that should be James's whistle when he comes to
Yeah,
America.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, look, let me show you.
What do you say, Trevor?
Sounds interesting.
Like if Elegance USA whistles James, at the pitch here in this video, Gordon his
Look,
leapfrog
guys,
whistle.
these. Look, guys, these. Do you remember these?
Like those from Leo Kim video.
Oh, cool.
Like knockoff G-scale trains.
Whoa.
Like, there's Henry's USA whistle, I believe, should be is heard here because the Great Tender engine uses Ferdinand's whistle as a recall of Henry. I believe that should be Henry's US whistle too here. I believe that right here.
Why didn't that train stop in time?
Like, why
She
did
would- I think
why
she
didn't
would
Gray
say-
Hen-
Whoa!
like,
Whoa!
I think that should be Gray Henry.
Gray
Well, what if that was Rainbow's
Yeah.
What if that was Rainbow's son? Be like,
It was redeeming myself too much. Even big.
Like, how did he not see?
Maybe he wasn't paying attention or something.
that
I don't know.
How was okay? That is completely
and
funny.
Edward be like Lorenzo like this.
This time was.
Other parts. I'll have to try something. Lionel Junction, a Christmas set. Here's the
Lionel Junction. Okay. Yeah,
look at what it comes with a 7-plank truck.
Candy canes.
They reused that from the Thomas brand.
Yep.
Huh.
Like what if I should use that, Trevor, for a down the mine pilot recreation in Lionel? We should show a close up of Thomas biffing that truck like this. Like that.
That's Douglas's whistle from the Talyllyn Railway.
Yeah, I had to quote that whistle because somehow I think that whistle would be the original choice for my whistle.
Because
I don't want to show.
Because the show crew went to the Talyllyn Railway to record the sound effects that would be used in the pilot and also in these dubbing tracks. All the puffing sounds, steam hisses, rolling stock clatter, people talking, ambiances, doors shutting, water filling, and buffering sounds are from there. Right, Trevor?
Right.
But that leaves us to analyze which engine was used to record the puffing sounds and what rolling stock was used for the clattering sounds. What else are we gonna get? Like, imagine this would be that truck, that 7-plank wagon from the Lionel Junction shed rolling and braking after being decoupled here. Or if an engine tries to pull it there. Also, we're going to get, and oh yeah, only two. There are only 2 Totally Spies episodes set at Christmas time. Only 2.
Christmas themed episodes? Wow.
Yep. Which is a Christmas.
Oh, I just love Christmas in LA. This would be terrific. Mistletoe.
Wait,
the
LA?
big snow.
Did you mean like Los Angeles?
Yes. That's LA's slogan. But I also like this line delivery.
I have this exact same Trackmaster Thomas. I have that Thomas.
That King Thomas right there, Trevor.
And that's Mandy being an asshole again.
Oh well. So I think that's
National Lino Train Day.
Well, that's one good way to show it.
Look at that, National Lino Train Day, guys. It's a month away from today.
What? A month?
I can imagine Tomy making a play-rail motorized version of the Polar Express like they did with the Hogwarts and the Back to the Future locomotive.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I just imagine they did that so that way I can collect it.
But
definitely,
I don't know why the Hogwarts Express engine has the motor stored in her tender.
I think it's because of the slim front.
You remember Thomas in the Monkey Palace? Was that a good episode? Thomas in the Monkey Palace?
In my opinion, it's a good episode because it reminds me of the Jungle Book.
And Ferdinand's whistle is also heard.
Thomas in the Monkey Palace.
And
I refuse to watch any Blubber episode, except for 24.
So
I think I found that episode pretty funny.
Dax.
So what would you say, Trevor, that Ferdinand's whistle reappeared in that episode on Silver Henry?
I guess that would be interesting.
Ferdinand's reaction would be, "This is not right." Well, that's what he would say, right?
Yeah, he would say that.
There's also the K4's Hank Spaces. Multiple Hanks.
I hope they make a Bachman Hank one day.
I don't think that'd be possible.
Yeah, you're probably right, Isaiah.
Or Lionel Hank.
It could happen. It could not happen. We have to wait and see.
At least they're making Flying Scotsman right now.
I wonder.
There's Hank in silver and gold.
Silver and gold. Silver and gold. It's that song from Rudolph.
I was going to sing that. I was going to sing that. But
We've always got our Earthspurs. There's there's Hank and the N&W paint scheme.
Oh.
This scene.
They're looking.
Wait, is that the December? Is that the November catalog?
That's the October. Look, there's Hank and Polar Express liveries.
Oh, cool! Look, guys, look at this.
How about that, Trevor?
Look at this.
Yeah, I see Diego. Yeah, I agree with you there, Dax.
There's Hank's true colors again. Because he's an American, like his bassist.
Like,
That's what Hank should look like.
I see what they did there.
Right, that he would look like that, even though it'd be stereotypical, but it still look nice on him.
It's pretty funny once I think about it.
This should be easy for Lionel to repaint this into Hank. All I have to do is make a 3D printed face for him. Because they could reuse one of their toolings. How about that?
That'd be cool.
I did too. Let's see. I'm also hoping to by in 2026. I get somewhat of a job. Maybe at Rita's job will be a good what Trevor said.
I hope you get a job one day, Isaiah, so you can make money.
What? My mom wants me to get a job. Like college, I really want to.
Look, guys, here comes the scene.
I was like, no, fuck it. Fuck college anyway.
How come Gray Henry didn't stop for that?
That's what I said earlier.
Like, listen.
Just seen it coming.
Ferdinand. This is not right.
I really want to become an animator, but it's too much work for me.
Yeah, and also the animation the animation industry is messed up.
1361.
I'm
I'm more into making family animation much better.
1361. That's the K4 that's being restored.
Only exclusive on the internet.
We need that to masquerade as Hank for the Strasbourg Railroad.
Yeah.
And so they can for the Dia with Thomas event, they could turn it into Hank.
We need to have Hank and the Dia with Thomas event in the future, Trevor.
It could,
and is the perfect one.
What about being honest, though?
$37.50. There's Hank's Passenger. Like this, I don't think that's good. That's kind of not. Doesn't look like good editing there.
How
Yeah.
Because you know they're placed at different angles. Look closely.
Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, that happens with Photoshop sometimes.
Like they're literally photoshopped. Lionel does a lot of photoshopping.
Wait, do people look in part
Did
time
you
when
see
they
Junior's
work on
Train
their
Story
home?
2?
I did.
When we saw the old Thomas, and when its smokebox lid red, the smokebox door lit up red, and it said coming soon. We heard a the Transformers sound effect, so we're gonna get Transformers very soon.
There's Southern Pacific Overnight.
But how are they gonna look in the Chef Puppet official universe?
Southern Pacific.
Look, yeah, I see that, Dax. But how do you think the Transformers versions of the Thomas characters are going to look in Chef Puppet Official's upcoming video?
I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see for ourselves. We also got a Southern Pacific AC9 Daylight, as well.
Why do those AC9s are the AC9 should have been called the Southern Pacific Big Boys?
How about that, Trevor? Southern Pacific Big Boys. These should be.
They look similar to the Big Boys, but they're reverse. They are reverse cab forwards.
Like if Lexi was based on the AC-12, she'd be too long and too large for the British loading gauge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's another Lionel Junction set.
Do you know what I really want to see in the future?
Hey,
it's the little engine that.
Little Steam.
It's the little engine that could.
Little Steam.
Little. Who would that be? Tilly or Grace?
Tilly. They made Tilly and Lionel.
Really made him.
You know, I'm really
looking forward.
If I'm being honest, I don't want to be like a huge animator from a certain movie company that makes big movies. I'm more into making fan-made animation better.
Oh, a Rio Grande AC9. Also, guys, do you think Lionel should have brought back James Percy, James, and Diesel for the 80th anniversary?
Yeah, they should.
I believe so.
Southern AC9. Look at a Lionel Victorian Hall.
Yeah, like Lionel's made a few hall classes. Like Lionel should
listen to it was Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer.
Lionel has made. Why does Lionel only make the hall class and not any others?
That's a good point. They should make an E2 class.
Well,
or what if they made Flying Scotsman?
That would be awesome.
So, they could easily use that molding to make a Black 5.
That'd be awesome as well.
Even Henry.
Yeah, Lionel needs to make. They could have made Edward. Lionel definitely could have just made Edward, but just using using recycled parts of James to make Edward. You know what I mean, guys?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like how Ben 10 Life did.
Like how if if they were to make a Lionel hold on. if if they were to make a
here's the
if they were to
jet.
make a remember Thomas DOT's custom Gordon.
Yep.
Oh,
here are the jet trains.
And that Darth Vader Phantom locomotive I showed you guys, I think that is a good basis for Smoke.
If Smoke's going to be an American diesel on British rails, then
I would pick a British design, obviously.
Like what Kiefer Adams did as a bullied 1201. Here, I'll have to show you. Here's what we were talking about. Battery operated O gauge.
Yeah, battery operated. Like, so you could use that battery operated Polar Express for the ice scene finally.
You see, I believe this, Trevor,
like,
is
so
what
you don't have to
Smoke
run it
should
on the
look-
track, so you can do it on the ice.
This is what Smoke should look like.
I guess.
What?
I mean, that'd be a good idea for a new Thomas character.
Like,
just like with Hugo.
The Adventures of Thomas really should have been made.
Well, the problem is it would bomb at the box office if it was actually finished.
I'm grateful we have a family movie based
Like,
on that.
but what if? Well, why? Just because of the faces.
Look at it. There's the Looney Tunes jet train.
Yeah,
nice.
That's cool. Anyway, about the Adventures of Thomas movie, I think it. Even though it is an interesting concept, but I would prefer a Thomas movie that feels more canon to the show.
If the Adventures of Thomas movie was to happen, would a lot of people would you like switch some things? I thought the Adventures of Thomas was supposed to be Thomas and Friends during the war.
It was originally going to be denied. There's a Star Wars jet train.
Somehow they were like
I thought the Thomas was going to be they were escaping London during World War II, and they maybe we could have seen how Thomas and Friends would have been during World War II, like that. The movie Sodor War coming to Sodor. War coming to Sodor, that would be a good idea for the Adventures of Thomas. But, no, that's not the Adventures of Thomas. So I think I should have listened carefully of what the script would have been, because, it was going to have Diesel versus Steamies versus Diesel's element of the story, so I thought it was supposed to be like that, but during the war, no. The Steam versus Diesel, if that was the whole plot of the movie.
Another thing too is that
was the plot of that movie.
Diesels weren't introduced at that time.
Exactly.
That doesn't make any
sense. Is that there's a Christmas jet train, Trevor, that we missed?
Oh yeah.
There's the trolleys, American trolleys,
and the Looney Tunes and the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm getting the Darth Vader Phantom because that one's going to be my basis.
51.
Area 51. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Area 51.
There's a Halloween AC-9.
Cool. Guys, I feel like the Adventures of Thomas should have been made because the Steven versus Diesel conflict, this Diesel takeover, I thought it was supposed to be about war coming to Sodor. No,
There's the Halloween Hall class, the other one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, guys, if the Adventures of Thomas was to be made, would you want them to have regular gray faces than the mechanical faces?
I would say the gray faces.
There's the Halloween trolley.
I'm not saying I hate the mechanical faces, like what you said, Trevor. Earlier this year, it looked like something from Michael Bay's Transformers.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, that Percy face, that one face, that mechanical gray face, Did that look like the Transformers logo?
I guess, kinda.
And there's a funeral trolley.
Also, guys, did you guys see the did you guys see? What was your opinion on the Adventures of Thomas adaptation by Tommy Trains?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, like I thought Smoke was gonna be redeemed, but no, he was killed off. Like, I don't think that would have been allowed in a Thomas movie.
Yeah, it'd be odd.
His first crash here was mentioned by Bertha, and this would be his second crash.
His buffer beam was so powerful, Smoke broke right through it.
Well, I better
His
get
buffer
going
beam
because
was
I gotta
dented.
eat my lunch.
Okay.
So, guys, do you think the Adventures of Thomas, do you think the Adventures of Thomas could have, if they were to, release it, do you think there could have been, some, like some changes to the Adventures of Thomas if it was to be
the shocked face on Thomas really does suit him.
There's Smoke here reuses Alfie's faces.
Oh.
For once, the shocked face was useful for once in the library.
My impression for Smoke, guys, would be Michelangelo's sister Topham had voice, but more gruff sounding.
I think Thomas having bashed into the buffers, he would literally have the O face on and said, "Bust my buffers!"
Also, guys, the Adventures of Thomas adaptation by Tommy Trains was a good adaptation.
Okay.
I don't like understand why people, like I love this adaptation. Like it really looked amazing.
And the Thomas model used in that looks really accurate too with the one seen in
Lino Christmas Thomas.
Like, yeah, like, would you prefer the Adventures of Thomas movie with the, if the Adventures of Thomas movie, happened, would you want the engines to have like number plates on their sides, or would you want them to have like their painted numbers?
Painted numbers.
Painted numbers.
What would you say?
Or would you rather have like the numbers on the front of the buffer, on the front and back of buffer beams, like
Maybe.
on real steam engines?
Here's a thing. Lino's Christmas Thomas Freight set.
Because I've heard from I didn't know about a user called JH55000 when he made his trains Thomas.
Do you think Lady would have been in the Adventures of Thomas?
She should have. Look at it.
She would
It's
be
got a
in
seven plank.
She would be based on a Great Western Railway tank engine.
And a caboose.
A 440 tank engine. That was
here's
an
a
oil burner.
Rainbow Sun would look like if he were male. Reusing Hank's faces. Right there.
Typical Huff.
Who would voice Rainbow Sun if he were male? I'd say Bill Farmer with his present voice from Totally Spies.
I seem to have that effect on engines round these parts.
I remember Bill
By the way,
Farmer
Thomas.
as Goofy.
This is a what else?
I would think that Goofy from the Mickey Mouse series is Goofy.
The Blue
That's just his
Comet.
character trait. Oh, the Blue Comet. Possibly the.
Look at that. Here's it is, Trevor. The play rail Back to the Future.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know.
Like, why was the Adventures of Thomas film canceled? Why was it canceled?
Because of its acquisition Or
I guess
Mattel's
Stranger Things,
acquisition
like,
by the hit entertainment right.
Well, we didn't really had time to make animations for the movie, so we are dropping that idea. Sorry, guys.
Like,
Yeah.
why didn't
No, wait.
Oh, I
hold
have
on.
that blue comet, but it's like, why didn't Mattel work on it?
Maybe they thought it'd be a little too mature, but I don't mind a mature Thomas as long as it's rated PG.
Entertainment. You can still produce more Thomas content without the Adventures of Thomas movie.
Do you think the Adventures of Thomas movie should still happen?
I don't think so.
Sometime later down the line,
There's a reason I give it like a 6 or 6.5 out of 10.
Like, it's not the story is not that bad.
Until ending off
crew talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Blue Comet.
Oh, sorry, guys. Realized that Thomas somehow was airing.
Now here's what
that
Blue Comet actually looks like, Trevor.
After season 24. Sorry.
Do you think the new Thomas show should be for 2025? Should it be live action and the engines are in their railway series basis?
I think the 2026 reboot should be CGI.
Like, give us the official season 25, but CGI.
Exactly. I'm still working on that video, by the way.
And the rest of the Thomas fandom here.
Or at least the script of it.
Mattel, you can.
So Trevor,
you can
what do you think of the Blue Comet here?
But the OG Thomas great in the fandom.
It looks like a train that should have never been scrapped.
It was scrapped? I forgot it was scrapped.
It was scrapped. But only the
bad.
coaches survived.
Also, guys,
in person.
do you think the Mark Forster movie is The Adventures of Thomas or no?
No, I think it's gonna be a different take on the Thomas story.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably better off if
Blue Comet's whistle is actually a deep-toned 3 chime.
Go to here, but
like, what if Mattel never bought Thomas and Friends?
Then the show would end off in 2012.
Or maybe Hit Entertainment would still make The Adventures of Thomas.
Yeah, they would still make the movie.
And that's it. The whistle on the Blue Comet sounds like a lot like Union Pacific Big Boy here.
Ever since the teaser trailer,
and there is Lily.
Hello.
Oh,
this Blue Comet.
Hey there.
So you see, Lily, we have Blue Comet.
That's cool.
It sounds a lot like Big Boy's whistle, Trevor. I think Blue Comet should become a Thomas character.
Yeah, same for the Daylight and the Big Boy.
And Scale Central Railroad has also got a ghost train of its own.
What about Thomas's PC Adventures?
By Paul's Vids. Do you know who created Shed 17?
Yeah, Paul's Vids.
I would like to show off some of my merchandise, as I usually do on these.
Mostly more fan-made.
Let's see, Ghost and there.
That looks really good.
Thank you. I sent multiple days on this thing.
Look at this. Here's the PRR's Ghost engine. It's the same basis for Shooting Star Gordon, the streamlined K4.
Streamlined Gordon had a basis?
This is... We should dub this, Trevor, the Ghostly Shooting Star.
Yeah.
What would you say? Or how about Hank's Ghost engine?
That'd be interesting.
Anyways, here's Brian.
Well,
Speaking of the
Isaiah,
shoes,
we need to have another character that's like Shooting Star, but with a different character and livery and face.
you took the words right out of my mouth, Dax. I'm proud of you.
What if this was a Great Race Halloween special called A Spook for Vinny?
Yeah, then it would teach Vinny a lesson for being a bully to Philip. Uh-oh.
And then here's what the ghost sends you back. Galloping sausage. Galloping sausage. You'll get what's coming for you, big bully. I am a spirit as a warning to others. Not a galloping sausage. Because I got that.
I used to film over here, but just moved it across here. So cool.
I got that from the annual story Galloping Sausage. As what Gordon's would say, as what Hank's ghost engine.
Susan Henry. Not a galloping sausage.
Hank's ghost engine. It should not have in American accent. Should be in ghostly-like voice.
Galloping sausage. Galloping sausage.
Coaches.
Coaches here. Isaiah, are you there? Isaiah, Lily's here.
I've made
besides Trevor, Lily is now casted besides Trevor, Isaiah now casted Lily as Mavis.
What?
Okay.
She casted it's because it's transgender.
Oh, okay then.
I guess it is.
I did not
a tractor trailer. A tractor trailer hit by a Union Pacific. We've seen a lot of those on YouTube, like where they couldn't stop in time. And they put the brakes on too late.
There's my girlfriend. There's my girlfriend's receipt, so yeah, I made this for her. It's very silly.
Since the holidays are coming up,
it's November. Calm down. It's not Christmas just yet.
I know that. I just want to know that, but spoilers. But for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
I used to have that on DVD.
It has Proteus. It uses the Proteus samples in the DVD menus. If you listen closely. Sounded very Mike O'Donnell and Junior Campbell-like.
It kind of does, yeah.
Wait, what about being artist though? What about being artist? Is that what easier that way than the animator?
But Isaiah Lily's here.
Oh,
first time seeing him and Trevor together.
What?
First time he and Trevor are on the stream together.
Guys, look at my really funny thing I did.
Wow.
Face.
The small Thomas face.
It's just the push along face.
Yep.
What else can I do? I've got a whole bunch of faces there. Put the CGI one back on.
We even
hear Lady's Whistle
in the Grinch when she comes back to Sodor.
Also, guys, do you remember the Sodor? What's your opinion on Sodorland?
I think it's a great ending to the horror trilogy.
It'd be like
this scene is weird.
It'd be like this here. Thomas fans be like, "It's the magic engine. She's in Whoville."
Exactly.
Look, guys, what the?
Oh yeah, this disturbing scene.
I don't
It's
like
from
Soda.
Project
I don't like
G1.
No, it's from Soderland.
Sort of like.
Oh!
Okay.
We're cringing at this.
What is that?
Let's not watch anything cringy.
Bottle?
I don't get it.
Yeah, might keep that as private though.
It's Canadian Pacific.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Like, how? Okay, how did that? Was that Oliver? That Western engine?
We don't know if it was Oliver.
We don't
Other
really
Canadian
know.
GPKC. Also, an American Diesels. SA Music's theme for Victor Tanzig. It actually has a Muppet Christmas Carol song in it.
Nice.
It's actually Thankful Heart. If it was actually remixed by Mike and Jr.
Yeah.
Victorian Romance Emma, it actually has Emily's bassist in the opening.
Wow.
That'd be
think I don't care, to be honest.
Emily in her early days.
Exactly.
I don't really think I don't care, to be honest.
Nevada Northern 40. Some of us might have heard this whistle in the Flintstones and some SpongeBob episodes.
Oh, I remember that whistle.
It was a similar variant is heard from the Georgetown Loop Railroad number 40.
Hey, it's Dan's whistle. Wait, that's from Durango and Silverton 473.
That's actually from Georgetown Loop.
That in memory.
Georgetown Loop. It was also used for Shane's bases in trains. Imagine Shane having this whistle, Trevor.
Yeah.
Like that one was the engine.
It wasn't Durango and Silverton 473, Diego. It was this engine.
I know, but it sounded like I watched a video on 473's whistles.
My Percy is very loud for some reason.
And my Trackmaster Thomas has a noisy motor as well.
Which type of Thomas do you have? Which version?
Hit Toys.
Oh, Hit Toys. Oh, that's weird.
Some of us know, and some of us knows the longest name in the German language from Monty Python. The name of
Johann Gammel. Gewonnen. Auswählen. Spinnenflüssen. Krasskrenbon. Friede Gedanke Dunkelbar. Steinborn. Neckfläche Appelbanger. Horowitz. Tikolenzig. Grande Nodde Speltitel. Grandisch. Grundwoldnahe Speltewasser. Kirschlich. Timbel. Eisenbahnwagen. Guten Abend bitte. Eine Nürnberger Bratwürstel. Gespürt mit 2 Mark über Hunsfurt. Gumbereiber Schonendanke Kalbsfleisch. Mittelraker von Hartkopf auf Ulm.
What the fuck?
It's the longest name in German.
Wow.
We all. The longest name in the English. The longest name in English is from a Family Guy skit, which is
Holy.
Which is
who is she? That's Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel Astor Livingston Comte de Saint-Exupéry Mountbatten Windsor Armani Roosevelt von Trapp Wickenham Hearst Montgomery Rothschild Johnson & Johnson Twillsworth Dolce Gabbana von Zweig Second Montgomery De La Roche Geico Vanderbilt Lannister Van Buren Butterworth How I Met Your Mother Wrigley Louise Dreyfus Ludwig Morgan Stanley Dumont Lamborghini Forbes Higby Winthrop Chanel Remy Martin Fitzwilliam Kennedy Motel 6 Fairchild Brooke Pritzker Davenport Von Stolen Monty Python Ellisworth Aston Martin Haverbrook Ziff Lauder Hilton DuPont Kincaid Winslow Coors Oviatt Marlboro Pembroke Huffington Bush Mellon Sinclair Mellencamp Starbucks Van Dyke 3rd Montgomery Marriott Barrington Chadsworth Big League Chew Chesterfield Kensington Booth Bishop Longbottom Nottingham Meisterburger Burgermeister Tudor Habsburg Rockefeller Onassis.
The third.
Just one. And then I get this.
Exactly. She goes by Pip.
But yet they didn't carry this when they're doing this.
Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel Astor dear Margaret
Like
dear happy birthday dear Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel
Which I find funny.
First Montgomery Rothschild
You do realize probably getting copyrighted for this.
Second Montgomery De La Roche Geico Vanderbilt Lannister.
One thing I need to mention about the items I bought, some of the couplers are different. We got a Markman coupler on this one here, and a hook and loop coupler on the Fleischmann items.
Anyways, here's Arthur. Hi, Arthur.
Cool.
How many things are you going to share on your screen? Jesus Christ.
Don't know.
Gordon.
We also get a Through the Magic buffers from Angel Piero Productions in a Clearwater Features era remix, Trevor, and it sounds better. This would be like Magic Railroad if it was in season 2.
And composed by Junior Campbell Michael Donnell.
Trains today.
We also got the Halloween YouTube poop from Thomas 1 Edward 2 Henry 3 in a long time.
Why are you showing us all this? Is there a point or what?
I showed this to Jonathan and he was laughing at this.
Yeah, because it's Jonathan. What do you expect?
The little engines were busy clearing their railroad of
bullshit.
Peter Spam.
One of the most unfunny bullshit I've ever seen.
Peter Spam and Rao.
Peter Spam and Rao.
One day, Rusty helped Peter Sam to oil. Peter Sam felt much better after his long shift. But the freight cars were bored. Let's break it down. The silly cars saw it. We better stop. So they did.
Good ending. But
Peter
then
Sam arrived. His driver sighed. This was our fault.
No, it wasn't. It was yours.
Yours. We'll work on Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Emma, fancy not securing your cars on a hill. They'll come back to spook you and your special yes. And who's to say you're not afraid of all engines? Go. Ghosts. Ghosts.
Toast.
Ghosts.
Just like that SpongeBob joke.
In the night, things that go in the night. Roar.
And then
Your asshole quiver, Rusty said.
Not this one, but it has a funny ending.
Whee! Pascaloi as he raced down the hill. But when he got to the bottom...
That's what he gets.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably didn't listen.
He was never found again. Hello. Never mind.
You know what? Never mind.
And then
Many a workman will tell you that
not
when the moon is
carbon. The mooning is full.
Bold shift. Special Peter frightened if he really saw a special Peter. This gave Peter Sam an idea.
This is
Hey,
censored.
Duncan.
Holy shit!
Oh my goodness! Who agreed? We'll do it tonight.
And then it's
fucking dare.
Because after this clip, Trevor
do
be
it
like,
tonight.
Don't fucking dare.
That's accurate to real life too.
We'll do it tonight.
Don't fucking dare.
The good, bad, and the ugly, like this. Good, bad, and ugly. But then take a look at this.
Rubbish, snorted Duncan. It's his But all the same, he kept thinking about Rusty's news.
Yeah.
Blurred.
We don't go now. If we don't go now, Scarloey will take a dump in the sheds. Let's take a shift on Duncan. He could see their plan was working because Duncan was nervous. When Rome fell, were rising around the old iron pitch. Then, ahead, he saw and all.
You cannot pass! Go back to the shadow! You shall not pass! Oh!
Next, his driver secretly threw a axe up his butthole.
What the hell?
Take me back! Take me back, please! When Duncan reached the safety of his oil, he closed his eyes tightly. Oop, are you, Duncan? Asked his driver. No, crappy.
What the?
Ew, it's in his eyes!
That sums up of how Hit treated Scarloey and Renius.
Exactly.
Renius.
It's actually had diarrhea is what's happened here.
They both are correct, Diego. Because
I can't
Renius
believe
or
that
Renius.
the production team of
Renius
11 had like some sort of your agency mud fetish to it.
Also,
Like,
the ghost
no.
engines of Sodor. Percy's ghost engine looking like that.
Where's Timothy?
Huh.
And there was also, since we have a mid-Sodor engine called Jennings, Trevor, Rusty's ghost engine's name should be Fletcher.
That would make sense.
Here's Edward's ghost engine.
Then what would his name be?
I don't know what his name would be.
One of Donald or Douglas's siblings?
Most likely, but without a tender.
Huh. I guess it would make sense because that's what I would remember.
Drawing Super ED and the Cryptids of Sodor.
Why do you keep just showing us random ass videos from your recommendations?
Nigel. And also there's Super ED.
I should make a top 5 canceled Thomas episodes video in the future, and I can include Jameson's Super ED.
Here's what he would have looked like with one of the horrid Laurie's faces.
And somehow,
just because
Tomlin ordered
it's what he's meant to look like. It's just his head canon.
Somehow, Topham ordered ED to get scrapped after
exploding or something.
Breaking down or something.
Here's what I'm thinking. This would be a reaction to us saying Merry Christmas to the ponies of Equestria. Like, excuse me, darling? Yeah, what was that? Why did you just even say to us? I said... then I believe their reaction would be this. Is they'd be, that'd be laughing they'd be laughing like it's a joke.
Right.
Cause and this could explain why God or Jesus, there are no ponified versions of God or Jesus.
Yeah, so what?
Or why they never
get into like
or they
religions and shit.
never came to
just
question.
a kid's show.
We know, right?
Yeah. No, we know it.
They've also got the Polar Express Bud cars. And this is the Bud RC unit.
Why are we even on Christmas like topics? It's November.
Huh.
I'm just
You still got another like 50 days till Christmas.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll talk about something else in the meantime.
Here's the comparison of Winx the Magic is Back. Test animation versus final.
Screw that. Here's James the Red Engine.
Play Rail
This
James.
is much better. Trust me.
Right. Looks good.
Other parts. This we got Winx Club Magics on Roblox, which came out on my birthday month, 5 days after my birthday.
That is wonderful, but I don't think we need to know that. Not trying to be rude, it's just getting on how I feel.
Right. We've even got some adventures. The one they add was Spooky Tricks. I did all of these. I can redo them again to earn more money. That's a limited time. You can actually go through this, but it doesn't take you to a different portal. Also, we're trying to get one true Thomas fan. He made Percy's Scary Tale with Timothy's whistle. This is what Max and Monty would his reaction be if they heard Timothy coming.
Then they saw a single headlamp through the trees.
Timothy!
How would that be, Trevor, if they heard Timothy coming?
Yeah, it would be Timothy, obviously.
Like, it's the... If Percy's
Ghost
Ghostly Trick had the same engine. Could this mean that Timothy's innocent whistle would be Edward's whistle?
Most likely.
There's demonic whistle. And then Toby.fan919. I've actually subscribed to him too.
Oh.
We got
To be or not to be? That is the
question.
That's good. That's good editing right there.
Nice
editing moment.
And there's also some engines have swapped themes in the Scarlowy and Friends themes. That's Bert's actual theme. This theme was actually used for Bertram. If Bertram actually got another episode of his own, we could hear this theme.
Or if he had an actual personality aside from being brave, he would be a warrior of some sort.
Then this theme would be heard in an episode starring if he had an episode of his own.
Anyway, I gotta get going to bed.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go to bed too. So, thanks for inviting me, Dax.
Welcome.
And happy birthday to Lightning.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
See you later.
And see ya. And Isaiah, Isaiah, are you crashed out again? And it was great seeing Corey's comments on here. Isaiah, are you still there? Isaiah? You're getting crashed out? They left. Isaiah, are you still there? They left. I believe we might have to end the stream here since Isaiah's not going to respond. What was your favorite part about this? Was it the part where the parts where Lily and Trevor were in together? The Roblox gameplays? The stuff I showed from the train show? Wink's gameplays? The Lionel catalog? Or anything else? I think the next time I'm going to go live for November would have to be on Edward's birthday, which is November 22nd.
Bye.
All right. So, see it. So, and there goes Isaiah. So join me then, or earlier, when I have the time. This has been James and Sailor Jupiter Phantasmon saying, Happy November, everyone. First stream in November. See you all next time.